Match number 5 now, I think, in Group B. We're almost done with the group stage. As we have Korea, the first seed, going up against TooEZ from Taiwan. Left side for XoraTigersGaming, we have Inteleon, a Busful, Blastoise, Dodrio, and a Clefable. And for TooEZ, we have Umbreon, Eldegoss, Glaceon, Ninetales, and a Mr. Mime, which I'm a big fan of. I still would prefer him to go eject button, but actually plays the same bit that I play as well. Spoon, special specs, and choice specs. Nice, nice, nice. Let's get it. Let's see if the team from Korea can take a win right here. I don't know how this matchup is gonna go. I have honestly no idea. Taiwan in general is a bit of a stronger region than Korea in Unite, but you never underestimate Koreans ever in games, so we'll see how it's gonna go. Double water gun lane for XoraTigersGaming on bot path. But they lose the first... No, they got the first last hit. They actually got it. As Eldegoss up here. Mime actually going for the stacking. It's actually a Mr. Mime top path. I like it. Up against the Busful, okay. But he doesn't get the last hit. The face stinger will be enough. Didn't block it properly. As Clefairy also gets a stack in. Almost left 4 ready. And Busful's going to take down the Mr. Mime. That is not the start you want. For TooEZ. That's really not what you want. As we have... Dodrio going for a bot path gank. Umbreon looking here for level 4. Dodrio trying to steal away the last hit, but couldn't quite do it. Now I'll be heading towards top path to try and scout out the Glaceon. Spinning around the middle. And let's go back to bot lane, looking for the Umbreon now, for the EV of Umbreon. Going for the tri-tech. But yeah, the boost out tech will not quite connect. So gonna go for the Ataria. That's going to be it. Still Umbreon stuck on the EV evolution. And now we have Mr. Mime with that confusion on level 4. Can that lane against Busful? I mean, maybe it can. But I just don't really think so. I didn't expect to be a top path Mr. Mime, but... Well, they have such a weird team comp actually, but yeah. Confusion, of course, has a lot of damage. And also I'm not a fan that he doesn't have eject button, I'm gonna be very honest. There's confusion coming through, doesn't get the last though. Eldegoss still stuck on level 3. So not great for TooEZ's top path, as they're currently falling pretty far behind in experience. No, Metagross was only actually picked one single time. Only one single time picked so far. I guess in tournaments it just takes too long for it to get going. There's too many strong early game Pokemon right now that are just being picked. As Clefable is gonna fall right here TooEZ on the charge forward. Milook as well to Wartortle, taken down as well. Double KO for the Glaceon. As Mr. Mime goes down on top path though, it's going to be 60 points as well, going to the bank of XoraTigersGaming. As Busful might be caught. But I think 30 points are worth going down for, and they still get Eldegoss as well. That's so worth it. 60 points going in, and a 1-for-1 trade. That is for sure something they want to go for. There's still 3 in top lane now. There's Mr. Mime confusion maybe coming out, but no, Dodrio, nice plays around it. And dashes back to safety with that boost auto attack. No 9 hits up against the Inteleon, as Mr. Mime goes down again. Mr. Mime is not working out so far, struggling quite hard on top. That's, oof. As we have Clefable dashing forward, trying to break the goal right here. It's going to go for the goal break. They're going for a top Regieleki play, I guess, as well. They're going to start it up straight up. And see if they can maybe push into the second goal. Umbreon's going to scout it out. And they're actually going to go for the fight right here. Glaceon has Unite move. Can maybe look for an engage. Ice crystals are being built up. Isaac Spear is fully charged. Going to go into Clefable. Clefable in a bad position. Gets taken out. Dodrio with the nap now diving in. Looking for the boost auto attack. But instead gets mean looked. Tries to jump back in. Runs against the wall. There's nowhere to go, but Regieleki gets taken by the boost auto attack. And now TooEZ in a very bad position. Inteleon popping that move as well. They're going to try to chase them down right here. But looks like TooEZ will be out far. And the snipe shot. Oh, almost connecting. But Knight is able to block it away. And now we just have XoraTigersGaming running towards bot path to score more points on Dodrio. And on Blastoise as well. And yeah, I mean, very good early game for XoraTigersGaming now. Getting a solid lead in experience and points. 120 to 8. And the bot objective is also still up. Only one Unite currently up on the left side, 0 on the right side. So XoraTigers can still do something right here. But Dodrio is just stacking up, scoring points, scoring another 16 right here, 17. And can fully stack. Look at all these points on the ground. He can fully stack right now. As Inteleon almost takes on 9 hits. Another Snipe Shot being charged up. Umbreon's going to try to block it. Who's going to get this one? Registeel. 9 hits almost going down again, but Glaceon's going to secure it for TooEZ, but they're in such a deep position now. Can they get out of this scenario? Dojo diving in with the up again. It's already back up. Looking for this booster auto takes. Basso flying up. Super power into Mr. Mime. And this Mr. Mime is just so useless in this game. Eldegoss also goes down. After that early game, it's just hard to recover. As we have 2 more KOs going in for XoraTigersGaming. Reggie did go over to TooEZ at least. So, you know, at least I get the objective. But yeah, it's not looking great right now. Really not. 144 to 8 points. And ZZ Ray now has level 9. Mr. Mime also level 9. They have very high teamfight potential still. Mime Unite into Umbreon Unite into Ninetales Unite. Eldegoss, they have a lot of AoE damage. And maybe they can just blow the Korean team up at some point in fights. We shall see. But the Dojo is very strong right now. Almost level 12 already. I feel like every time you see a Dojo with Tri-Attack in tournaments, it actually performs super well every single time. I'm surprised we don't see it more often actually right now still. For how strong the Pokemon still is sometimes, I feel like we don't see it all too often. But again, then there's Gravity, there's Mean Look. It's just painful to play against all these Pokemon as a melee. Buzzwole, Blastoise. But you do have Agility as well if you decide to go for it. It depends. Wait, Drip Hack got nerfed, that's why, right? Drip Hack got a bit of a damage nerf, which I don't think matters all too much. But Tri-Attack still feels super good as well, especially with Charm. Gets a bit of a little extra burst damage in. As now they're going to try to look for the push in the second goal. There's only Glaceon. The team has to hurry up right now. Snipe Shot is actually going to hit Glaceon. But the shield of the goal will be enough. No, Buster's going to engage on Superpower, smacking onto Glaceon. What's the Nyak move as well? Does he have Unite? He doesn't. He does have Unite, but doesn't go for it. Ridgeleki does go in though. And the team from Korea are now completely running over this game. Nice Superpower into the Snipe Shot as well. Wonderfully set up. As they pick up 3 KOs. They destroy the second goal. And they're still making a play on bot path happen as well. Jump kick goes in. Mr. Mime is down. Doesn't even use Unite. As you have more points going in. 295 already now. For XoraTigers. As they completely take over this game. Should be a free Registeel as well. And now TooEZ, they're so low on experience. They have 4 level 10 Pokemon. 7 minutes into the game. That's just not what you want to see. No, there's some 11s coming through. But yeah. Decently far behind in experience. Their only hope is the Glaceon. Has a good fight. And I mean, Ice SP against Dojo is still quite good, of course, right? Dojo can't get away from it. So it has to be very careful. Mean looked up again right here. Honestly, I want to try more Agility and Shedinja Doll Dojo again. But of course, in this game, here's Jump Kick. Jump Kick Tri-Attack again is an excellent build. It's just quite difficult to play. It takes a lot of practice, a lot of skill to play it properly. And yeah, of course, late game teamfights is super difficult on it as well. But Jump Kick on level 13 is just so strong of an ability. People don't understand, I think, sometimes how long it stuns you for. After Dojo lands again, with the second part of Jump Kick, it stuns for such a long time. Super frustrating to play against. Level 40 now for it. Inteleon level 13. Only 8 points for TooEZ. As we head into the final stretch. They don't go for the Ridgeleki themselves. They want to make sure that XoraTigers doesn't get it, because if XoraTigers goes for it, it walks towards an open base. I'm surprised they didn't try for it though, because it could be checkmate, right? If they go get this Ridgeleki. Could literally be checkmate. Now TooEZ need to find and engage. Again, they have a lot of AoE Unite moves. They just gotta find them, but XoraTigers of course knows about it. They're gonna try to split up more team fights. Mr. Mime is only level 11. Has Confusion Plus, which does good damage, but at this point in the game, level 11 is just very low on you know, on level. Also has probably no special stacks at all. Of course, he was being bullied all game so far. They're actually letting Glaceon kind of stack up on this Rayquaza. I don't think XoraTigers wants a flip to happen. They have to be a bit more aggressive. I feel like Snipe Shot comes through, Glaceon on HP. Point Puff and Cotton Shield will keep Glaceon alive though. Another Snipe Shot being charged up. Glaceon trying to stay behind allies. Wish comes through. They might just go for this Rayquaza. It's down to half HP. XoraTigers have to engage now. There we go. There's the Survey Jackbite coming in into Blastoise Unite. The fight is super explosive. Umbreon trying to steal sheets away. But Mr. Mime is already down. But Dojo's also super low on HP. Has to recoil. Inteleon in a good position right now, hitting Snipe Shots for free. As Ninetales tries to keep up Rayquaza. Damage TooEZ has a good flip right here. I mean, they just have to go for it. They're so far behind. And now they're going to come back. Rayquaza on HP. I think his speeds are landing. Who's going to take this one? Snipe Shot being charged up. Snipe Shot. But the basic attack gets it. Snipe Shot wasn't enough damage, but the base of Inteleon is able to secure it. And Korea and XoraTigersGaming will be taking the first game. Damage numbers for the YouTubes. There you go. 16k damage only on Mr. Mime. Ay. Draft number 2 now for TooEZ. We have so many evolutions that we have 4 evolutions played in this game. Which one is missing? Sylveon is missing this time. We have Umbreon, Espeon, Hoopa, Goodra, and Mimikyu on the left side, going up against Clefable, Blastoise, Slowbro, Leafeon, and a Glaceon. But I wish you would see more Metagross, but I mean, how do we see it? It needs level 5 very early on. Like, level 5 just takes a while. So it could be played in Central Area, right? But I still like, maybe teams are just not practice on it either, right? I feel like it has to probably jungle, yeah. It has to jungle, and then it doesn't have the best early game, but I feel like it should be played at some point. I feel like, you know, being this ignored feels weird to me, but who knows? Maybe these teams didn't practice a lot with it either yet, right? It just got enabled for this week, so. As you have Clefairy going down right here, wrap-up is going to be applied again, but no, Clefairy dances around the tall grass, is able to stay out of vision, and runs back to the right side. Shobo, he was one of the players that was at the World Championship that made top 6 with the Akjie team. So, sadly, the Korean team doesn't exist anymore, I think. That was top 6 at the World Championship. There's been so many roster swaps on, like, across the globe. Every single region has made a lot of roster swaps after the World Championship. But that's how it goes, especially with a long off-season. There will always be roster swaps in any esports game. As we now have the fight going on. Which roster is even the same? Is there any roster of, like, a top team that's the same? I'm thinking about it, but I guess Omo stayed the same, maybe? Did Omo stay the same? But Omo didn't even make Age of Champions League. So that's a bit disappointing as well. As we have a KO here going down to Hoopa. Umbreon running forward, finds the mean lock. But do they have damage right here? We have Mimikyu diving in forward. There's the Shadow Claw. Going for Shobo right here, and it should be a KO. Yes, there we go. Mimikyu still being a bit passive. Of course, doesn't have Shadow Sneak yet. Mean look landing onto Wartortle right here. Who's just trying to get some basic attacks in. As we have Espeon diving forward. Leafeon gets the KO onto Goodra. Now Umbreon's also gonna fall. What is this bloodbath? The mid-Ataria's not even up yet. They're gonna spawn now. And Hyperspace Portal gets reached by Mimikyu. Is able to live and port back. And now we have TooEZ taking over the mid-Ataria fight. And securing all this experience. And yeah. Like, I don't know what top teams stayed the same. So we have Luminosity Gaming made roster swaps. 2 even, right? Then we have... Oh, I think Omo might have stayed the same. Oyasumi Makuro disbanded. Who was 4th place again? Was it... Who was 4th place at the World Championship? I'm blanking right now. Oh, it's MJK. MJK. I don't know if they made any roster swaps. No, Mazu's team got 5th and 6th place. Yeah, MJK was 4th. Did MJK make any roster swaps? I have no idea. I should probably check it. Anyways, we have the bot Reggie spawning in 4 seconds. And Glaceon running forward now has level 8. We have Leafeon on level 8. So, advantage right now for the Korean team as they head into this fight. Isaac SP is fully charged up. It's gonna go onto the Regirock. Maybe actually can now hold it down for maybe an enemy. He's looking for Espeon. And there we go. Isaac SP fully onto Espeon. Espeon dropping super low in HP. Down to 10% or something. Leafeon's gonna spice it, just keep the Regirock. But Chelsea goes in. And Mimikyu has Unite up now. Leaf Play comes through. Solar Blade. Who's gonna get this one? Espeon. How does Espeon get this one? What a mess of a fight. But Espeon secures it for the side. And now there's a Unite into eject button coming in as well. Psybeam's gonna snipe Glaceon. And ZZ Ray with a wonderful team fight. Puts his team onto the board in the head of this game now. Is going to try to score some points. 38 might go in for the South Mimikyu, but Leafeon is back. Leafeon finds a huge Unite move. Solar Blade is barely going to miss. But Slowbro bought enough time. The goal does get still broken. But Leafeon picks up 2 KOs on Espeon and Mimikyu, which are huge. Because they're the highest level Pokemon. Oh man. Yeah, LG, so Zakrak joined, cause Elo retired. And then Rin is gone, and for that we have Jungle Book is back now. And then we also have roster swaps. Overlord is jungle now. Slash is top path. And yeah, Jungle Book support. So AG also made 3 like roster swaps at the same time. So they have a lot of potential to grow, because you know, they're all playing new roles. I mean, Overlord has Central Area before, of course, but now he's just the permanent Central Area player. Slash again went to top from defender, right? As we have now Vigileki dropping to half HP. Oh, Isaac Speed doing so much damage on Umbreon. Umbreon almost low, but a huge Hyperspace Fury stun comes through. It's gonna try to push on towards this team fight, but we have Mimikyu going down already. Now Leafeon's gonna go in, but the Solar Blade's gonna miss. What a dodge by Espeon onto the Unite move as well. Takes the Hyperspace Portal unbound, or the unbound, towards the safety. Zero trying to go for this fight, but XoraTigersGaming is gonna win this team fight. Vigileki is gonna leech as well. 3 KOs coming in for Glaceon, 2 for Leafeon. A full house as they get 5-0 KOs in this fight. Wow. XoraTigers with a huge team fight. And also getting the Vigileki. Heading on towards bot path. Leafeon Unite and Sobrina goes onto the Hooper right here. I can't talk sometimes. Surf comes through as well. I'm going to try to peel for their carries, but Glaceon's going to fall maybe as well. More basic attack. The whip comes through and Glaceon goes down. That's huge chaos for TooEZ coming in. XoraTigersGaming didn't expect the Hyperspace Port rotation to come through as fast. And are able to pick up 3 KOs. And now, also a Registeel for free pretty much. Unless Leafeon makes it in time, but should not make it. Nope, Leafeon's not going to make it. As they pick up a Registeel. Now the game's already, again, very even. Very close matchup between these two teams now in the second game. Leafeon about to hit level 13. Highest in the entire game right now. Where did Leafeon get so much experience from? Yes, Zakrak was in TTV. Yes. Zakrak was in TTV. And now we have Pika Div replacing Zakrak in TTV. As we have this serve against the wall. Yeah, mean look is very fair and balanced. As we have Umbreon getting run down the right here. Glaceon doing so much damage right now after level 10. He's going to run down the other Umbreon. There we go. Taken down with Isaac Spear. I mean, Isaac Spear kills a Umbreon so fast, doesn't it? Spear going forward aggressively right here, looking for Clefable. Clefable is again, but those going to heal up as well. Gets the shield. Mimikyu Knight also on Clefable. Clefable is the healing from Moonlight. And they try to go for the support, and it fades miserably. 2 KOs for XoraTigers. And it is Umbreon good front line. Struggles a lot into Glaceon. Super difficult for them to play against. Just so much damage coming out. And they have no combat healing. I mean, Hooper in general heals a lot, right? But not really in combat. You have to take actively Hyperspace Portal. It's not like Clefable or Blissey who's going to run next to them, heal them all the time, right? So they can stay in the fight. They have to actively leave the fight and join back, right? So always makes it a bit more awkward for those to actually sustain against the Glaceon. And right now, yeah, they're struggling. It is pretty difficult. As we have Froggy heading towards bot path right here just to defend in case XoraTigers goes for the push. But Rayquaza so close. The XoraTigersGaming is just farming up experience. Try to get to their strongest points, of course. In Unite, the only way of getting stronger is having more levels. There's no items, right? So levels is the only thing you really have to get more powerful. Glaceon close to 14, Blast is close to 13. They're gonna try to wait until they engage. As we have Solo currently defending as well. Let's see what TooEZ is gonna do about this. I feel like the late game team fighting is quite weak. Mimikyu also falls off. Like, Mimikyu in the last team fight of the game is not too great. Especially up against Clefable, Slowbro, Blastoise. You can't really do too much. Right now, the Korean team is just waiting. I mean, they have a point lead. They don't have to do much. They have to just lock down the Mimikyu with Slowbro, potentially. And I think that should just probably be it then. Let's see how much Gudra can do. Gudra walking forward now, but it's gonna hit by Icicle. Spear maybe, but runs away. X speed already used. As Caesar is slowly poking down this Rayquaza. Slowly but surely. Is starting to go for it. As Mean Look gets dodged by the passive of Glaceon. Shadow Sneak connects onto Clefable. He's not going to take it though, right? Surely not. We've seen earlier a Shadow Sneak turning terribly. Oh, this could be... No, Chelsea barely misses, but Milo's on Glaceon. They're going to engage now. Full on Glaceon. Milo's comes down this way. Can they take it down? Yes, they can take down Glaceon. Now the fight could be in a good favor for TooEZ, as they're going to keep on chasing Gudra. Down to under half HP. Umbreon's also super low, though. They're going to lose 1. They're going to lose 2. But 3 KOs for the Mimikyu, who's going to have a terrible, like a great team fight now. Looking for Slowbro next. They're going to try to go for some scoring. They're running out of time, though. 24 seconds are left. Can Slowbro somehow defend bot path is the question. Can Slowbro do it? Slowbro can't do it. That's going to be 100 points going in. That's actually going to be game. Mimikyu actually finds the team fight engage. Glaceon just in a bit of a bad position. Gets mean looked. And now Hooper's also going to score 62 points. And we head into another third match yet again. Oh my. TooEZ takes the second one. In the final 20 seconds. And damage numbers for the second game. Draft number 3 for XoraTigersGaming. We now have Inteleon, Clefable, Buzzwole, Slowbro, and Glaceon. And for TooEZ, going for the Blastoise, Eldegoss, Sylveon, Espeon, and a Lapras. Looking very standard team comps. No speedsters, just very standard. Double backline, double frontline healer. Yeah. This time looking very normal. This time we have 3 Resonant Guards on the right side. And no Resonant Guard on the left side. Alright, let's go. Another third game here between the team from Korea and the team from Taiwan. Last game was very close. I actually got a side. It was funny enough. I said Mimikyu falls off in late game fights. And then Mimikyu actually won the final team fight. So that's just how it goes sometimes. We're very good at cursing things in positive or negative way as a caster. As soon as you talk about something, the opposite's going to happen. That's just how it is when casting. It's just a classic. It's good taking off damage right here. Has to be a bit careful. Really want to go for this last hit, but against Inteleon, of course. Don't want to go too deep, but Sylveon already bought now. This time we have a Hyper Voice finally as well, making its way in. Seen so much Mystical Fire today. But finally also some Hyper Voice. Which of course is also super, super strong. I feel like better in this game for sure. As we have the last hit going down over to this Espeon. It's going to be stored power activated. And we're going to score some points top though. Lapras trying to defend. It's going to be that kind of damage Lapras still. Which I mean got nerfed quite heavily on Ice Beam and Water Pulse. But still trying to make it happen right here for solo. Up against the Buzzwole on a top path. But once Buzzwole gets level 5, it's very over for the Lapras. Now Hyper Voice coming through, looking for the last hits right now. Actually going forward for the Buzzwole instead. And they're able to secure some, but already level 6 for Glaceon. Already level 6. Lapras trying to block it, but goes down instead. That's not worth it. Try to be a good teammate. But instead it's going to cost them a lot, because now Eldegoss also level 3 really can't defend this whatsoever. They're going to get another KO. I think it's beyond to Sylveon as well. Super power. Oh man. And now XoraTigers with a massive lead in this early game. Can maybe even see away the red buff just in time. Yes, we'll be able to do so. Eldegoss will not make it. And Glaceon just invading. Now ZZ Ray has to run towards the right side to maybe stop something from happening. But Froggy's only level 3. It's only a little vegetable. Jumping around. And this Glaceon is so strong. Almost level 8 already. Could even look for Unite Move right here. If it gets the Bite Toy, can level 8 Unite Move. But doesn't quite go for it. That's what I would have done. I just get the Bite Toy level 8 and just Unite Move instantly. Because Glaceon Unite doesn't have a high cooldown. But instead they're going to pick up Lapras. Already level 8. As we have the ND going down. Oh, it's going to be difficult for TooEZ. This game will be quite hard and not too easy. That is for sure. This Glaceon is getting close to level 10 and they don't have a lot of die for it. I mean, they have Lapras, but Glaceon's Unite can literally dodge the Lapras Unite, so it's gonna be difficult. This Glaceon will be super difficult to deal with. As Buzzwole's gonna try to disengage right here, should be able to make it out. Wait, the Ice Shard Hyper Voice is gonna be enough damage actually. Wow. 15, 16 points going. Lapras can stack up a tiny bit as well. XoraTigers making a play on bot path instead. They also get a lot of points in right here. Now we're gonna start up the Registeel. It's gonna be free for XoraTigers. TooEZ gonna pick up the Regieleki instead. They know they can't win bot path against this Glaceon anymore. They instead just try to go for some cross map plays, which makes a lot of sense. You don't want to go towards the side where you're sure you're going to lose. Instead, try to find ways of coming back into the game. As the Regieleki will get slowly defended. They're going to push with it. Don't want to overextend too much. 134 to 48 points. And now Mute is level 10 already. Level 10 Glaceon is so strong. Icicle Spear, when it starts doing HP damage, becomes absolutely deadly and difficult to deal with, especially for Lapras Blastoise. Because Lapras's Shell Armor also does not work against Icicle Spear, because it's so many small hits, one after another, that it's very difficult to play against. Now level 9 for Solo. Has made it through laning phase quite well though, at least. Same level as Buzzwole, so that's a good news for the side of TooEZ. I'm also just waiting right now. I'm just waiting up here. Waiting for the Ataria spawn to happen. As Buzzwole is gonna walk forward now, Ice Beam is gonna stop him. Lapras stuck in the 1v2, of course, then you can Icicle Spear damage. Look at this, Lapras down to half HP. Instantly. Has to take up a berry. And TooEZ looking for a play on bot path. Maybe they're gonna scout it out and they can go for the goal now. XoraTiger's a bit too far away from the goal. And they're gonna get 30 points in already for free. Nicely done. Losing some bait, but Lapras goes down. I mean, just can't defend against this damage now. Superpower smacked on Icicle Spear damage. Good luck living as any melee Pokemon. As TooEZ is looking for a bot path push now. Espeon with a nice Unite as well. Going forward, they're gonna find one. Slowbro trying to lock down into the Clefable fly as well. They're gonna get the damage dealer. And now I feel like the push is probably gonna be over. Actually, Lapras gonna fly in. But the wave is gonna miss, right? It didn't hit anyone. But Clefable is still locked down. But the Ice Beam is also gonna get taken down. They're gonna try to go for Slowbro next, who's healing up with the Amnesia. But it's also gonna for the Hyper Voice damages so much right now. And they're gonna get 26 and 40 points. And a huge win for TooEZ. Buzzwole now flying in, falling forward. But doesn't have enough damage, surely not. Edigos was flying up. Gave a sheet as well. Gave some healing. And TooEZ now coming back into this game with this bottom path play. Wonderful dive. Didn't get Espeon, but it was still enough for Sylveon's damage, actually. I thought after Espeon went down, it would go terribly. But Sylveon does some very nice damage now. As Regieleki now gets taken by XoraTigersGaming. Zizure checking around, but can't quite go for it. Clefable makes the bot in time to stop the Edigos cap from happening. And yeah. What's going to be next? Regieleki is pushing top. TooEZ has to defend, which means XoraTigers can look for this bottom path push. Try to break it with a few points. And Lapras has to be careful now. Superpower. Smackdown. Oh, nice Unite move there for the Unstoppable. It's going to wrap around looking for the wave as well. The wave goes into Glaceon. Glaceon getting knocked up as well. No, Blastoise gets Unite move by Slowbro. Wonderful reaction time by Ward to make sure Blastoise Unite doesn't hit anyone. That was a perfect Slowbro Unite. As 31 points go in as well. They're going to break the goal. The fight's going to go very bad for TooEZ now. As they also lose Lapras. They lose Edigos. And the fight is in favor of XoraTigers. That was a wonderful Slowbro Unite. Blastoise still has Unite move up again now. It goes back to 90% once he gets Slowbro Unite moved, but still. That won the Korean team the team fight instantly. Does it look quite over? If Blastoise gets the Unite move out... Wait, was it mistimed? No, it wasn't mistimed, was it? Was it? No, was it mistimed? Then you stop the knock, you can cancel it fully? Oh, you can? Okay. If you do it right. I mean... You know, you can do it right, but you're playing for a lot of money. You know, a lot of money right here. So, in the end, I feel like you still make sure you don't get hit by Blastoise Unite. But sure. Gotta make sure your team doesn't get knocked up by it, right? But yeah, I guess okay. If you wait a bit longer, I guess you can perfectly cancel it, but... 14 now for Glaceon. Still being absolutely strong in this game. And again, TooEZ doesn't have a lot of ways of getting towards this Glaceon. They really don't. They only have Lapras Unite. Blastoise again is very obvious when Blastoise goes forward. So, how can TooEZ deal with this? They're gonna go for the Regieleki. Should be free. But a Registeel for XoraTigers. Also, Registeel is OP because of Clefable. Clefable actually heals more with Registeel. And not just by a bit, by a good amount. Registeel is so good on Clefable. So let's see. As we have Glaceon is ripping through this. But TooEZ in a position to maybe go for Rayquaza. XoraTigers is very far away from Rayquaza. Glaceon is stuck on top path, trying to just defend. And they're gonna slowly rip down this Rayquaza to half HP already. This could just turn into a flip. Glaceon is still just doing red buff, just buying time as the fight's already breaking up. But Superpower goes in. Sylveon, Espeon dropping super low on HP. Who's going to win this fight? Lapras is going in now, but it's not going to be any follow-up damage onto the Glaceon. This is what I mean. This Glaceon is going to be absolutely free in this team fight now. Going forward, Buzzwole as well, smashing into the ground. Snipe shot onto Edigos. Edigos going down. And TooEZ have no chance in this team fight whatsoever. Glacier is just left up, open for free. It's so high level, does so much damage. Isaac Spear onto Sylvian as well. Sylvian's just barely living. Snipes onto Lapras. Take him down so with Isaac Spears. Out onto Blastoise, who has Unite Move up actually. He has Unite Move, but now it's gonna be too late. Snipe Shot's gonna secure it. And I think XoraTigersGaming should have done it. 1 minute left. They have to score at least twice to secure it 100%. And Glaceon will be able to make it. Even Buswell is making it. And Korea takes here a 2-1 victory over TooEZ. And the damage numbers for the final game again. XoraTigers 2-1 victory over TooEZ.